Hey family, welcome to my channel. It's another beautiful day where we have to do a sit down talk. If you have not watched my last week sit down talk about motivation, please go back and watch. As we continue, this is sit down talk number 2, week 2. So, as you can see, I'm all in red. That means it's about to go down. It's very hot in here. We're about to talk about a hot topic. So, what do we have for the topic today? Today we'll talk about 10 mistakes to avoid when you are in a new relationship. If you are single, please take your cup of tea, just sit down and listen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's start. Mistake number 1 to avoid if you are in a new relationship. Avoid to be available all the time. If you're available for the person all the time, that person will think that you're more desperate. That person will think that you're more desperate, and that can scare off your date. So that can make your date run away from you. Make sure you're not being too much available. Or then sometimes if you're texting that person too much and you are arranging activity, and that person for sure will run out from you. Run out from you, and you stay single if you don't do that. Mistake number 2, posting on social media. Some people want to keep their relationship private before they go to public. Posting your pictures on social media, some people might not find it comfortable. Please avoid to post your new relationship on social media. Mistake number 3, don't feel insecure. Don't feel insecure. Sometimes when you're in a new relationship, you feel insecure. Know your value and know your standards. Know who you are. Don't try to be someone else because you are in a new relationship to please somebody. That's a big mistake. Make sure you're secure. Don't be insecure at all. Mistake number 4, don't ignore major differences. Major differences will show you mostly red flags. And be mindful, people are really toxic out there. If you see things like that, my sister, my brother, run for your life. Run for your life. And now we are on mistake number 5. I think most of us usually fall into this one. Mistake number 5 is huge. Do not live in the past. Do not start feeling like, if in your past relationship you are treated really bad, and then assume the new person will treat you really bad. Please always learn from your past relationship. Don't do those mistakes. And also take your time. Take your time. Don't rush into a relationship. Some people be in a new relationship, but they're still talking about their exes and whatever. That for sure will turn somebody off. So do not try to bring your past on the table where you are in a new relationship. The next mistake people do is to ignore boundaries. Do not ignore boundaries. Because don't be too comfortable with somebody. You're still new in a relationship to an extent. If you're running late for a date, and then you just don't even text, don't call, or checking people's phones without permission, my dear, you'll find what you're looking for. Please make sure there's a boundary between you and your new partner in a relationship. Mistake number 7, people, because they're in a new relationship, they try to please their partners, and then the mistake they do is accepting bad behaviors. I don't think it's good to accept bad behaviors, because that bad behavior will not change when you wanna stay with that person for so long. So don't ignore those bad behaviors. They are red flags. Like, sometimes you'll see people, you are just in a new relationship already, somebody start calling you names or yelling at you or this and that. My dear, run for your life. I don't think you can handle that for the rest of your life. You want a serious relationship with somebody. So my dear, run for your life if you find yourself in that situation. Mistake number 8. I think this applies to everybody, including me. Repeating the same mistake that you did in your past relationship. My sister, you have to learn. If you wanna do better in your new relationship, my sister or my brother, wherever you are, learn not to repeat those mistakes. Learn from your previous mistake. It's gonna help you so much to be able to sustain your relationship. Mistake number 9. And this is serious. It's very, 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 very serious. You realize when you just get a new person in your life, you tend to cut off your friends, you tend to cut off your family. You don't have time for your friends. You want to spend the time with this new person. But your friend and your family also, their opinion and approval of your new partner can help you out. I know it's not always, it's not always you have to rely on people's opinions or suggestion based when you're in love, but sometimes there are those, red flags that you cannot see when you're in love. People around you can see that. So do not try to cut off your friend and your family because of a new relationship. And try to make time for yourself with your friends. Hang out. Don't just be attached to that person, because you don't know if that person gonna last, okay? So you might cut off your friends and you cut off your family, and then your relationship will not last, and then what? You'll find yourself in a very awkward situation. Last but not least, to wrap up all these 10 mistakes. This is very, 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 very important than all. And that's why I kept it for last. Don't think that romance and attraction is enough to keep a relationship. No, 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 no. Learn to be friends. Learn to be friends. If you're not friends, that romance and attraction is not gonna make you stay together. You'll not last. You're gonna just either break up, or one of you will ghost each other. And that's the worst thing ever. If somebody just ghosts you, you're still in love, and then somebody just ghosts you, it really hurts. It really hurts. That's it for this week 2 sit down talk. Please, if there's a topic that you're interested in and you want me to put it on my sit down talk, please leave a comment down below. And thank you for all people are still supporting my channel, and I'm really, really, really glad that I'm growing, and we are growing together. Yay! Anyway, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And till I see you next time. Bye bye.